What's actually the roadmap for somebody to become a data analyst or data scientist, particularly in this era? It doesn't matter the level where you are currently. I'm going to be talking about some of the steps you need to take for you to become a data analyst. So number one on my list is you need to actually have a basic knowledge of mathematics and statistics, like some of the basic things that you need to understand in mathematics, like mean, median, mode, frequency, and all those things. They are quite very important for you to understand. You need to understand variables and all that. All right, so you need to know some types of data. So mathematics and statistics is something that is very, very important for you to get started with as a data analyst. Now the second thing you need to learn is Excel. Excel is actually a very good software that you can learn. You need to actually understand functions, pivot tables, and some of those fundamentals of of Excel. They are quite very, very important, and you can actually learn it with, I said, like at least 4 weeks is enough if you're going to give at least 5 hours a day to understand some of the basic functions in Excel, because they are quite going to be very, very helpful in the future. The next thing you actually need to understand is the SQL, the structured query language. Is very, very important, which is you need to actually learn how just like the name, structured query language. So you've got to learn a lot of things about how to handle databases and some of the nitty-gritties that comes with the language. You need to understand how to give command and all that. SQL is quite very imperative because of how useful it is, particularly in terms of database management. So it's actually a very, very good skill to learn after you're done with Excel. So it can actually it can take you like two months or maybe 1.5, depending on your pace, to get very, very conversant with it. Then another one language you need to actually learn is Python. Python is quite very, very, very important. You need to learn the basic syntax of Python. You need to learn how to write at least some kind of basic code, and you need to understand some of the Python libraries like pandas, matplotlib, seaborn, some of these scikit-learn as well. Some of these frameworks are quite very, very important for you as a data analyst or as an entry data scientist who wants to actually engage in maybe some sort of data handling, data visualization, and all that. Then also it's also very important for you to learn, particularly when I mentioned data visualization, which should be the next, right? And it's also very important for you to learn how to collect data, right? You need to learn how to collect data from various sources, how to clean up the data for now data visualization. That is where tools like Power BI, Tableau now makes a lot of